Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here at Mimosa Cemetery in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and we're here to visit the grave of a politician, an actor, a man that played many a role, right? Even in politics, you're kind of playing a role. We're here to visit the grave of Fred Thompson, and if you don't know who that is, as I talk about his life and everything, you'll probably remember him from a few different movies, or TV shows, or even in politics. Maybe that's where you know him from. And let me get my ad out of the way and say, if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all those things. And if this isn't your first time here, hey, welcome back. Oh, before I get going, hey, this new hat, thanks, Grammy. I do appreciate it. I like it. It's a good one. I'm picky with my hats, so, thank you. Let's see. We're gonna walk around. We'll talk about Mr. Thompson and his life. We'll go to the grave, which is about right up there as my finger points. I'm here on the back side of the cemetery because it's quiet, because there's dogs and people live their life, and I'm kind of here in the way. Thompson was born at Helen Keller Memorial Hospital in Sheffield, Alabama. He attended public school in Lawrenceburg, graduating from Lawrence County High School in 1960. Thereafter, he worked days in the local post office and nights at the Murray Bicycle Assembly Plant. Thompson attended Florence State College, now the University of North Alabama, becoming the first member of his family to attend college. He later transferred to Memphis State University, now the University of Memphis, where he earned a double degree in philosophy and political science in '64. He received a scholarship to study law at Vanderbilt, graduating with a degree in 1967. Thompson was admitted to the State Bar of Tennessee in 1967. At that time, he shortened his first name from Freddie to Fred. He worked as an assistant U.S. attorney from '69 to '72, and in '73, Thompson was appointed minority counsel to assist the Republican senators on the Senate Watergate Committee. It was a special committee convened by the U.S. Senate to investigate the Watergate scandal. He was the one who blew the whistle on listening devices being in the Oval Office. He earned about $500,000 from Washington lobbying from '75 to '93. In '77, Thompson represented Marie Rigonotti, a former Tennessee parole board chair who had been fired for refusing to release felons after they had bribed aides to Democratic Governor Ray Blanton to obtain clemency. We know Hollywood can't let a good story go to waste, so Marie's story became the subject of a book, Marie, published in 1983. The film rights were purchased by director Roger Donaldson, who, after traveling to Nashville to speak with the people involved in the case, asked Thompson if he wanted to play himself, resulting in the film Marie, which was Thompson's first acting role, released in 1985. And in 1990, he was cast as Ed Trudeau, the head of Dulles Airport, in the action sequel to Die Hard 2, as Rear Admiral Painter in The Hunt for Red October, and as Big John, the president of NASCAR, in the movie Days of Thunder, who was patterned after Bill France. In 1994, Thompson was elected to finish the remaining 2 years of Al Gore's unexpired U.S. Senate term. He wins the election and is in government until 2002, where his final Senate term, he joined the cast of the NBC television series Law and Order, playing conservative district attorney Arthur Branch, a role that he would ultimately portray for the next 5 years. Thompson began filming in August of 2002 during a Senate recess. So in 2007, he paused his acting career again in order to pursue political options, this time stepping back in order to accommodate a political campaign for presidency. On May 30th, he asked to be released from his role, potentially in preparation for a bid. Thompson ran for the Republican nomination in the 2008 presidential election cycle. He won 11 delegates in the primaries before dropping out of the race in January of '08. So in 2009, let me clear this up a little bit for y'all. He returned to acting with guest appearances on the ABC television series Life on Mars, and he portrayed Frank Michael Thomas in the CBS series The Good Wife, based on himself. And on March 2nd, 2009, he took over Westwood One's East Coast noontime slot, hosting the talk radio program The Fred Thompson Show, after Bill O'Reilly retired. And sadly, let me fix that. And sadly, in the morning of November 1st, 2015, he passed away at the age of 73 from a reoccurrence of his lymphoma. And here we go. Fred Thompson. Simple yet effective. Let's walk on this side. Just classic. No foot piece. No foot piece. Yeah, Ruth and Fletcher, I would assume those are his parents because they were born in 1919 and 1920. So yeah, let's get one more look. United States Senate. I mean, you couldn't get any simpler than that, you know? Like just the basic start and end date.
He only lived out his mama 3 years.
Yeah, yeah, she lived. She had a good old age. Yeah. She made it a good long way. Let's see, she passed, I'm curious, like his dad passed away in 90 and she made it to 2012, so that's rare. Yeah. You know, normally they don't make it that long. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. He had a very interesting life. And always forget, down in the comments, put what your favorite role of his was, what you liked that he starred in. I don't know, maybe he passed a bill that you didn't like or something in the Senate. You can put that down there too, that's cool. You can let your anger out down there. It's no big deal. So yeah, it's cold. I think I've about froze my toes off walking through all this. So I think we're gonna cut it short and say thank you guys for watching. And you know what, Pops, you wanna do it?
No, you kidding?
No, come on, do it, Pops.
You never know what you're gonna find on the back roads.
Aced it. I'll see you guys next time.